Hello everybody. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about my video count. Today I'm going through my emails earlier and I got a whole bunch of emails. A lot. Tell me on this video I just did I misspelled the word jobs. I spelled it J-U-B instead of J-O-B. A lot. And then I went and looked at the views and I had 9 views. I had way over 10 times, more like 20 times the emails than the count of views. What's that tell you? It tells you someone is messing with my videos. But I'm really not upset about it because I do little things like this. My view count is not accurate. But something else it tells you. How many videos have I made on YouTube that are not dealing with me running for president? None. How many videos have I been making that deals with this election? All. Does people know who's interfering with my account? Yes. Does people know what group is interfering with my account? Yes. When people go to type in to go to my videos or go to my space and they're directed by somebody else to another location, they are breaking the law. When people interfere with my video counts, they are breaking the law. Why? Because all my videos on YouTube, Google, and my MySpace all deals with me running for president. By interfering with those people are actually interfering with our national election. Yes. And in this country, interfering with a national election is considered an act of treason. Yes. Those people who are doing this are interfering with our national election, and those people are actually committing an act of treason. Why did I bring that up? Because those people can be, for example, I'm just using this as an example, not saying it is, not saying it isn't. They can be a president, vice president, senator, congressman, even a judge in the Supreme Court. If they are interfering with my videos, they are interfering with the national election, they are committing an act of treason. They can be tried, they can go to jail. Interfering with a national election in this country is a very serious offense. Interfering with my view counts is interfering with the national election, because every video I make deals with me running for president. People seem to think they can bend the law any way they want, to use it any way they want. No. When I become president, that's not going to happen. No one's going to be above the law. Our government is going to be held responsible to you, the American people. I will not tolerate, well, I'm a this, I'm a that. No, this is not going to be a Nixon era. Just because you're in politics and you have a position does not mean you're above the law. It means just the opposite. And you will be held accountable to the American people. Like I said in my earlier video, our Congress and our Senate is broken. They seem to think you, the American people, really don't matter. You, the American people, don't know what's good for this country. You, the American people, have no idea about this country. The problem is our Congress, both House and Senate, they have no idea about this country. They may know about the world, but the truth of the matter is, you out there, do you really care whether the Israelites and Palestinians blow each other off the face of the earth? Or do you care that you have a job, that you can pay your bills, that you can feed your kids, that when something happens, you have someone who can take care of them if they need medical? Which one matters to you? This stuff about the world, like I said, forget it. Maybe the world needs to go without the United States for a couple years. Maybe we need to start saying, we work for the American people. And go from there. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's up to you. You have to decide what you want for a president. Do you want the same-o? Same-o? I mean, basically, you listen to these talk radio shows and everything. They say between McCain and Obama is very little, which is true. Probably is. They do stand for basically the same thing, the Senate. And that's it, their party. They don't stand for the country. They do argue about world experience, world, but neither one of them argue about what this country needs. Do they? They don't argue that this country needs jobs. They don't argue that we need to develop our natural resources to its fullest. Not limit it, not restrain on it, develop it to its fullest. They don't argue about making us independent to the world and dependent upon ourselves. No, that they don't argue about. They argue more about world politics, about other countries, and how we should know. We should not be interfering with the other countries' governments. They want to blow each other off the face of the earth? Let them. Or if they want to live peaceably together, that's their choice. But your kids should not have to go hungry. You shouldn't have to drive over a bridge to work that might collapse on you. When you need some help, there should be somebody there to help you. That's where our Congress is failing. It can't handle the job it needs to handle. The American country. The United States of America. They want to be running the world. If they do, they can do that. Go join the UN. But don't try to do it in our Congress, in our Senate, in our House. Serve the American people. And remember out there, those counts. I had 9 views on a video and almost 150 emails telling me I misspelled jobs. Think about those counts. They're not good. They're not accurate. Don't listen to them. Remember, I'm a write-in in every single state. And that's important. You need to write it in. Those who say no, they have gotten the information. Some states have sent me back and said, you don't have this, you don't have that. Don't worry about it. Write it in. Tell your state what you want. Let's start making our government work for us. Thank you. This is JD for President. Have a nice day. If you expect the top to work for you, you got to make the bottom work for you too. Thank you.